former secretary to the government of Federation, SGF, attributes northern poverty to religious intolerance and ethnic divides. It's not only North. The religious intolerance is too much in the whole of Nigeria, especially between Christians and Muslims. Muslims have been very violent against the Christians, I tell you. But let's see. Religious intolerance and ethnicity are identified as fundamental factors contributing to poverty and discord in northern Nigeria. So according to former Secretary to Government of Federation, Yayale Ahmed, speaking at a dialogue session organized by the Arewa New Agenda, Ahmed emphasized that the need for the region to address historical divides and foster unity to overcome poverty. The forum, led by Senator Ahmad Mo Alahidi, highlighted the alarming rates of poverty, banditry, and kidnapping in the northern part of Nigeria, urging President Bola Tinubu to address these challenges. Approximately 94 million out of Nigeria's 218 million population live in extreme poverty, with 80% of this demographic located in the northern Nigeria. Yeah, I think this Yayale actually spoke about this. Also spoke about it was a Sultan of Sokoto that talked about illiteracy in the north. Why in the north is backward in education. Now Yayale is talking about religious intolerance and ethnic divide. Where they started it, that is their modus operandi. They will never allow they say anybody that is not a Muslim is an infidel and deserve to die. That is why they stoned Deborah Samuel in Sokoto and killed her without all the Muslim leaders in that state and across Nigeria doing or saying anything about it. It's quite an unfortunate situation. Okay. So now this man has said his own that the reason there's so much poverty in the north is because of ethnicity. But we are taught they speak Hausa now. And that's Hausa is a general language in the north. So why the issue of ethnicity? Is it that within the Hausas there are different ethnic groups that we don't know of that are using Hausa language as general language? That we need to know. So, and person religious intolerance, that's for ethnicity. Well, religious intolerance is a very bad one again. They don't seem to allow anybody that is not a Christian to come near. That is not a Muslim to come near them. That is very, very bad. So, and apart from that, education is still bad, just like Sultan of Sokoto said in a conference at Abuja. There are so many things that are causing poverty in that north. The elites in the north continue to, suppress them, subject them to their control, and they continue to disenfranchise them. I think the major reason the north is still very, very poor is because of the behavior of their elites. They believe in disenfranchising them, giving them food to eat on a free of charge basis, and become their king. That is just the big problem. That's why if you see the largest number of beggars in this country today are from the north. Okay, so their elites are part of their problem. They keep suppressing them, they keep disenfranchising them, and they keep, caging them so that they can have them under their control. And that is the reason. And that is why they started by saying that Boko Haram, Western education is abomination. So you don't want them to be enlightened. They don't want them to go to school so that they will not discover their right and begin to fight back. That is captivity. So the northerners or the northern elites have actually captivated their people in the north. That is the best way I can interpret that. Okay. There are a few comments here. Somebody saying Islam is the problem of the north. Extrémism, intolerance, Ahmadiyya system, early marriage, polygamy, lack of creativity, etc. All of these are actually, under the umbrella of their religion. Religion is the reason all these things are being perpetrated, and that is the truth. Okay. Somebody saying, where were you? What have you done as SGF when such calamities were rising from the north, the region that you belong to? What are you complaining about? Explain fully so that people will understand your contribution towards education and religious intolerance as a Muslim and as a Northerner. It is you who release your mistake, thinking people, taking people are foolish. Okay, of you up with buying assets and saving money both home and abroad. So the truth is that this man, when he was SGF, what did he do? That's the question. He amassed wealth to himself, saving money home and abroad. What was your contribution to improve education in the North as an SGF? Nothing. And you're coming here to talk. So I would say, what can a single person do as secretary? You people have usurped into heads of state, presidents, ministers, etc. Just see how you reason. In your own time, what have you been able to do or add to the betterment of the country? If not looting, now you are shouting as if you achieve anything in your tenure. Don't say religious intolerance. Say Islam is the problem. Call a spade a spade. They're giving it to them one-on-one. As I always say, some states in the north allow religion to rob them of progress because of foolishness. For instance, they tell you that beer is haram. But are you aware that when it comes to beer sales, the north statistics are higher than anywhere else in Nigeria? Immediately there is fasting, the beer sales statistics drop in the north, and so who's fooling who? Just study countries where they take religion to extremism. They are always poor, as Afghanistan, etc. Most times their leaders turn it to weapon. Born to rule. So what is happening? Abi, the Hausa said they are born to rule. The Fulani said they are the owner of Nigeria. They were born to rule. Nigeria is their own. So what has happened with all the born to rule agenda and how much they have occupied the presidency of this country right from Independence Day till now? What have you people achieved? Nothing. Okay, so everyone knows that ethnicism, tribalism, and religion is the chief problem of this country. But when will everyone wake up from their slumber? That is the question that is begging for answers right now. Okay, you have said the truth. How I wish they listen to you. They will not. So it's quite unfortunate that this man is saying religious intolerance and ethnicity is the problem in the north. So why are you saying it now? That's the question. And when you were SGF, what did you do to stop this from happening? Nothing. What was the impact and contribution to the northern education and to improve religious tolerance and ethnicity divide? What did you do? Nothing. So why are you complaining now? When they're in power, they think they have absolute power to do and undo, and they do what they like. When they're out of power, they will start talking sense as if they had sense before. This is rubbish. So thank you for listening, and let's have your comments.